What is DDC? Keeping things organized can sometimes be a bit of a nightmare, whether it's computer files, contacts, or schedules. To keep things in order, it helps to have a system. There are four classification systems in the library: the Dewey Decimal Classification, the Library of Congress, the Universal Decimal Classification, and Colon Classification. At LVCC, we use the Dewey Decimal Classification System to organize the books in our library. What is DDC? In 1876, an American librarian, educator, and the founder of Lake Placid Club named Melville Dewey made up a way of classifying books called the Dewey Decimal Classification System. Now this system is now used in the most modern libraries all over the world. It provides a systematic arrangement of all the materials in the modern library classification scheme. It uses 10 categories of numbers, with decimal places to group similar things together. This takes all the knowledge in the world and arranges it into 10 main groups. These groups are called classes. Each class is given a number between 000 and 999. From 0 to 099, this class gives you information you need to learn. 100 to 199, this answers the question, what and how do we think? 200 to 299, this is all about what man thinks about God. 300 to 399, this seeks to answer what man thinks about others. 400 to 499, this tackles what man wants to communicate. 500 to 599, this is all about what man thinks about nature. 600 to 699, this tackles what man thinks about his world. 700 to 799, this contains what man thinks about leisure time. 800 to 899, this covers what man becomes a storyteller. And lastly, 900 to 999, this is all about what man thinks about history. Here's an example. Remember that DDC provides a systematic arrangement of all the materials in the modern library. The first section of the call number represents the section locator. The second section of the call number represents the subject of the book or the DDC number. The letter and decimal section of the call number often represents the author's last name or author's number. Next, as you probably recall, the fourth section of the call number is often the date of the publication or the copyright. And lastly, the last section of the call number represents the number of the copies of the book. Once you know the call number, you are already a library detective.